Shalom, guys. I hope that you have enjoyed your day. I'm just jumping in here to do another reading because I'm bored. So happy birthday, happy anniversary if it is a special day for you, if you've clicked upon this video and it's one of those days that you are preparing to celebrate or something like that. I hope it's fantastic for you. And those of you who have a anniversary with your love, I hope it's absolutely fantastic as well. Those of you who are returning, welcome back. And if you are first time ever clicking on my videos, welcome. My name is Shannon, and it gets real intense on my channel. We look at the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm not churchy. I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. I've had an awakening, but I do tell why in a video I use the name of Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, and the scripture and the living language that is found in the tarot. And so that video can be found down below. We look at moral law here. We look at all kinds of stuff, and the Spirit speaks expressively here. He moves in a very powerful way at times, so please don't take offense at that. If you are finding yourself inside of a negative type of an energy, hopefully you'll be able to work through it, or at least be willing to do that. And if you're not, you're just a hateful person, get off my channel, please. If you are prejudiced of anything, I'm not prejudiced, so please get off my channel. I don't care if you're white or black. I don't care if you're prejudiced, because it could go either way. Get off my channel. You're not going to like me because I'm not. I'm for love, okay? I'm for uprightness, and I'm for putting a quick judgment on nastiness as well. So Jehovah is the great I am, and he's got a specific way that you and I live in his land, and we violate that, then you're screwed. And we're living in prophecy right now, and it's judgment time. And it's been real hard energies come across this table. And so when I say we look at moral laws, we look at things that you just morally do not cross. Sometimes it comes out and it's hard. Alright, so, but anyway, welcome to this channel if you stay. If not, then thanks for checking me out. If you hadn't already clicked off, let's get started. Jehovah, I just appreciate you. You are the great Yeshua, salvation. What do you want to prophesy here about on this reading? Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy, every witchcraft, warlock, familiar spirit, talking to the dead. Jehovah, rebuke you. You're crazy in your head. We have the Four of Cups here. Somebody has missed some type of opportunity, I guess. They've been pouting at the tree. This card represents somebody needs an alignment, or they're in a rut of some sort, and could be family situations, could be love situations, it could be anything. Somebody's disappointed here in something that's taken place, and you need to open your eyes to the possibility, because the Four of Cups in the Rider-Waite is normally a cup that's trying to be handed right out of heaven, but somebody's, too busy looking down and won't look at the possibilities. But there's third parties here for some of you all. So this is the Three of Wands. To look up. To manifest your ideas. It states here that, something is looking very good for someone. If you're the powder and something's taken place, that somebody's violated you, I send you love and light. Obviously, if you're in the upright, though, and it's time to get over some type of situation where somebody's pouting, and if that's you, look up. If it's not, you're around somebody that just would never look up, just wouldn't look up. Somebody's finally made a decision to put a couple things behind them and to go on and to manifest or trade something somewhere else. And I guess I could read it that way. This is a dull type of a relationship going on here for some people, and some people have stepped out apparently and have done some stuff here with third parties, and there's steamy type of energy going on here with this energy. So the Lover's card is coming out here. A decision. We got two decision cards coming out here. And then Justice. Well, the truth about something. This is contractual things going on. Some people are dealing with legal matters, I guess, given what comes out on my channel all the time. So, obviously somebody's needing to make a fair and a just decision here in some type of situation, or they just did. Somebody either just did. This is an intimate relationship, or something just real sensitive here, because there's some type of real clarity. Somebody's sad in this card here. Let's see what's going on. So somebody's just trying to weigh out what they need to do. Maybe there's health decisions or something that's taken place. We got a lot of health issues going on. all over the world, right? And somebody wasn't fair and they were out of balance, and there's some type of a abomination type of energy taking place. We have the letter K out here and the letter V and or the W. So we have, so if your name's Kev or Kevin, then that's out here. We also have the phonics of a cow. Oftentimes we've been getting somebody who lives on a farm or something like that. We have a week, something in a week, has last week, or you got a week to do something, or in 1 week something could take place here for somebody. We have a cave, whatever that is. I'm seeing, like, you know how a man cave is what I'm having run through my spirit. Whatever that is something took place in somebody's man cave, and somebody brought somebody in and made a lover's decision because of some type of being stuck in a rut, and somebody was married. Then something's happened because there's third parties here for some of you, or something's taken place in a family situation for some of you all, whatever that is. Okay, well, that wants to jump out. Well, somebody walking away. This is the 8 of Cups. This is movement. I'm gonna put this back in, but it did jump out. Show me the 4 of Cups here, please. So we have Libra and Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming out here. Technically, the high arcanas would trump out the other cards, so really Libra and Gemini is really being featured here. But it could be anybody. Show me the 4 Cups, please. Okay, well, there's the other woman is here for some of you all. It's a high priestess of secrets. Somebody did keep a secret. This is the letter B as well. It's also a patriarch of family. If somebody is in their mind, then they are. And I just did another reading earlier, and somebody was in their mind as well. And with the Queen of Cups there, and anyway, the incarceration card came out. Somebody's just like, you know, there's strings coming right down out of heaven, and your battle belongs to the Most High. Okay, we don't fight against flesh and blood, but principalities and powers of the air. And somebody's been trying to just, to me, this looks like a puppet string. Somebody just been like a puppet on a string by some type of thoughts that have, you know, caved them in some type of situation because of some type of secret that they've had to hold on to. It's an incarceration card. We do have jail here. So there's the King of Cups coming out here. Well, we've got lover situations going on. Somebody's done something in secret for some of you all, and held down energy here with this King of Cups. If that's manipulation, then it's manipulation at its freaking finest. It can be the law, can be FBI going on here. Show me the 3 of swords. Excuse me, the 3 of wands. What's this 3 of wands? Well, the law is really coming out here, people. The law is coming out here, and somebody's got their mask ripped off here. And the Queen of Swords can represent the law as well, or this is a witch, and somebody's going to go to jail for wearing a mask and doing something here. Wow. That's incredible that we get the Justice card out here twice. It's a divorce. As obviously somebody's pulled the mask off of somebody. If that's a husband, this is husband and wife energy here, then I guess it is. Somebody's been in their freaking mind because there's been another woman. Then there has. Or some type of secret. If it's not been another woman, there's just been a secret here. Somebody got some high volume intuition about something going on, and they're just in their mind, or they're going to go to jail. Somebody, for a lot of y'all, are going to go freaking jail. It just is happening. Something really came out today on 2 of my readings. Actually, I named one of the readings the pen, going to the pen. And my very first reading today, it talked about a pen and an engraved, somebody signed off on something. It was against the law and what they did. Whatever that was, for whoever, this energy is really just coming out today. So we got more than 1K connection here. Wow. Cake is here. And that will go back to like a legal victory type of energy there. Well, we definitely do have fighting going on. The 9 of Wands was just underneath the deck a second ago. And then we've got the 7 of Wands. We got a lot of fire here. A lot of fire here. I'm going to put this back. Show me more cards, please, for the Lovers card for this decision. We got death issues for some of you all and pregnancy issues. And if somebody also got pregnant more than one time, this Queen of Swords has, you know, she's got butterflies that represent new life and or death as well. If this is a murderer, then it's a freaking witch and a murderer. And somebody's been wearing a freaking mask, or obviously somebody's been investigated for something, and I guess they have, or somebody investigated their ex or something like that. But we got death issues, or 3 death issues, or 3 births for somebody going on. And it's clear. There's clarity here about some type of a decision. It's passionate. It's been a war. And so whatever this is, if it's a divorce or if it's law to go to jail for whatever the crap that is, then I guess that's what's showing. Show me the Lover's card. Somebody out of your household, regardless whatever it is. But there's been secrets around some stuff, man. There's just been some secrets around some stuff. And it's huge. Somebody traded some things here. And somebody's going to get their mask taken off. Wow. The Page of Cups is here. Well, this is real creative energy, and that can be a seduction card. When there's the Hermit, that can also be somebody in disguise as well. And so this children as well. Obviously, people are dealing with their kids. For some of you all, if you're going through divorces and stuff like that, then that's an announcement on a decision about balancing and weighing out something here to be fair within the decision that needs to be made, because something's very clear here about something that has not been balanced. That's huge. Show me the announcement, please. Yehovah Elohim, I inquire at your hand and your hand alone. The Queen of Cups. Well, she did come out earlier. She came out with the 8 of Swords. And we have a match here, and then we have 2 queens. I want to say that the Queen of Swords also came out. Both those queens actually came out in that reading. It's uploading right now. Heartbreak. We've seen the 3 of Swords a couple different times today. Well, there are third parties here within some stuff going on, people. There just are. And the Hierophants at the bottom of the deck. Now to go back to marriages and society and mentors, teachers, belief systems. Somebody got a revelation about something that took off or took place, or some type of seduction and broke the heart, and somebody's face is now ripped apart because somebody was wearing a freaking mask. Okay, it's just telling itself. Yehovah, I'm gonna pick from this homemade deck. So if you are new, this is the kind of stuff that's in this deck that's got some real big energies in it. I'm also gonna pick from this deck as well, and we'll also take a rune. Yehovah Elohim, what do you want to say? There's a lot of money involved in something here, and it says that Yehovah says that someone is not interested in the liar. Okay, and that the truthful are going to be favored in some type of situation. Yes, people, whatever's taking place here, something's very clear here within something. Okay, something at the post office. Look, that's a federal offense, people. That's a federal offense. But anyways, if somebody just been, you know, corresponding by mail because they felt like they didn't want to do something online because it could be traced. Look, we can be traced. Okay, I ain't got nothing to hide. I got all kinds of accounts and things like that, trying to get out of stupid, nasty people trying to stop my livelihood. And this crap, I'm part of a soul group, and somebody is going to pay for what they freaking did at the post office, with the mail, with the money, with their stupid apps that they've stolen from, and acting like they are in. And by the way, somebody thinks they're going to take my hands on this video and say that it's your hands doing this work. A curse will come upon your home, because it is written so. That's Jehovah's word, not mine. Okay, so someone who sings karaoke is here, and I'm actually a karaoke singer myself. So like I said, you know, I'm part of a soul group. There's prostitution involved in something. Well, that's horrible, people. That's horrible, and we've seen that as well. And there's a campsite, and that energy really was coming out in that other reading. So let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. This is the V and or the W, and I pulled a rune, and the V and the W came out in the runes. But this in the Hebrew represents the tent peg nail, and it's to stretch out the tent, okay, so that it keeps it from slipping off. And so we do have a campsite here. So let Jehovah speak on. because he's seen everything, people. He just did. We have at the bus stop here, or a subway coming out here. We also have somebody's in something really thick. The word is honey, like the literal honey. Maybe you do like to eat honey, I don't know, but somebody poured on the honey, okay, in some type of freaking situation and moved slow. And they got stuck up because there's sweet dates here that somebody had, but it wasn't that sweet because it didn't pay out for you, did it? Okay, there's a lot of money here for prostitution for somebody's situation. There's a dagger here. Well, like I said, somebody's freaking murderer. They did something here. This Queen of Swords has murder at the tip of her sword, okay, and her mask is being ripped off, or whoever one of these people are. Okay, we got people that are married or not, or they're just same signs or whatever. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Pisces is here. Libra's coming out really big. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Pisces really big here, and Gemini there as well, real big. But we have a dagger here, and something was pierced through with the sword. Then they were, because that crap does nothing but cause destruction. Okay, whatever the crap. We have the spider here, and this goes back to the web. And the spider's at your heel, but it's going back talking about the internet and the lizard being in king's palaces. We have queens and a king out here. Okay, all right. Things are going to look very good for somebody, because finally somebody's going to go to jail for what they freaking did. Okay, they just are. So the moon is here. Well, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. That's the Sadi. It's the letter TS in the Hebraic living language, and that goes back to laying down and hunting in ambush. Okay, you could be dealing with the military. I don't know, but in the upright of the moon, obviously the moon represents your home and your mother and children, right? Because there's children involved. We got new life, new birth, and new life and stuff here. But it's also upright, righteous, and humble. And if somebody did something to somebody's mother, then they did, or father, or something like that. Just somebody in your home, then it's here. What's underneath this? The King of Swords. So we have the King and the Queen of Swords, and the King and the Queen of Cups out here. And then we have a child here and a seduction energy, and jail all over the freaking place. My God. Jehovah, you tell it. Some people can go to jail. It might be a group of people that might go to jail. So hail. This is the letter H, and this goes back to sacrifice and caution and solitude and worries and damages and debts. Okay, we've got a lot of money here involved in somebody put somebody in debt. I guess they freaking did. Okay, and then they spread their legs and took money and did whatever the crap they did and whatever was going on at the post office, and you know, other people I guess sing and do things at the bar where the karaoke and everything else is. And oh my God, we've got initially unwanted births here as well. And so if somebody if they got pregnant 3 times, or something's happened 3 different times, and that's death, and they went and had an abortion, then I guess that's what the crap's happened for some people. And they initially didn't want a birth, and something taking place, and they got their feelings all up in a ruckus with something. I don't know your story, but somebody's done something. Obviously, if there's prostitution involved, somebody got a prostitute pregnant, I guess. Look, we've been having a lot about a bastard energy coming out and children being birthed and everything else. And somebody's brokenhearted about something. That's huge energy coming out here. I want to go ahead and take one of these cards. Jehovah, you just tell it. Give us a word here for the last message. Thank you. Okay, we're getting 3. We have, so the 9th house is coming out here. That'd be Sagittarius energy. We have Ecclesiastes 3. To everything there is a season and a time, to every purpose under the sun. And something's over. Something definitely over. There's a judgment being made here. We also have the 3rd house, which is really big here with the Gemini coming out here. And this goes back to communication and stuff. It's got Isaiah 43 on the other side of it, saying to put me in remembrance, saith Jehovah, and let us plead together and declare thou that thou mayest be justified. We have justice here. You better have a good case. because we got some stuff out here, people. We got some stuff out here. Then we have the 7th house, and it's really here twice, and actually more than that, because we have the Queen of Swords out here and the King of Swords underneath that. It's huge. We got a professional energy here. We got a lot of law around some stuff, people. We just do. So it's coming out here, and the scripture says to behold, Jehovah will come with a strong hand, and his arm shall rule for him. Behold, his reward is with him, and his work before him. Yeah, and somebody getting rewarded for something, and positive and negative, and things are going to look good for somebody that stood in faith, and there's clarity here about something, and something's like right up in somebody's face, or actually their face is being shown for what it is because the mask is off of it. Until next time, y'all.